Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Students, today we are here to read a new chapter taken from your book of Environmental Studies. The name of the chapter is Water, Oh Water. The chapter deals with the importance of water in our lives, and this chapter is also written in a form of a poem, and it is written by Sri Prasad. Also, this poem has been translated from Hindi and is written by the same writer or poet Sri Prasad. Now tell me, we use water for many purposes. Can you name few? Yes, try and tell me. Yes, why do we use water? Try and tell me. Yes, we can say that we use water for bathing, washing clothes, washing dishes, preparing food, for drinking, and many more other purposes. We see that water plays an important role in our lives. So, students, let's begin with our chapter number 3, Water, Oh Water, taken from your book of Environmental Studies of grade 3. Let's recite the poem Water. I'll wash my face with water, said Munna to his nanny. We all quench our thirst with water. We are all alive because of water. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. Somewhere it is dew, somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. Water has forms so many. That is what says my Nani. The river flows, the waterfalls sing, and water swells in lakes and springs. Life on earth it has brought, watered fields and life they got. But when the water breaks in floods, great misfortune it always works. By Sri Prasad. So, dear students, in this chapter, with the help of poem, the writer has tried to discuss about the role of water in our lives and all the activities we do with the help of water. We also drink it, and it will not be wrong to say that life without water is impossible. The writer says that one can't tell about the day when water first existed on earth. It is present on earth in various forms like that of a dew, snow, liquid, and in vapors as well. There are various sources of water like rivers, streams, ponds, wells, and so on. All these sources help us to satisfy our need, and really it is impossible to imagine life on this earth without water. Water is very much required for agricultural purposes. it helps in plowing the fields. In absence of water, we cannot get good crops, and this may lead to the situation of famines. Also, the writer is trying to convey that along with the benefits of water, there are certain challenges that we face due to excess of water. For example, the floods cause a lot of destruction, and the fields, the streets, the houses, everything gets submerged in water or gets flooded in water. Floods causes a great deal of loss to the crops as well, and it takes a great toll of human lives also. By now, we have learned a lot about water. Now, we can recite a poem or a song based on water or environment. Try to recall a song that you have heard in your area or in your locality, in your language, which is related to water. Yes, tell me. Do you know any poem or song on water? You can recite it and share with your family members. Recite or learn any such poem based on water and try to share it with your brothers, sisters, or other family members. I know you all can find one good poem and share with others. Now, it's time to answer few questions. According to the poem, which are the places mentioned in the poem where we can find water? As we have read it, yes, try and answer. From where we can find water? Try. Yes, we can find water in rivers, streams, ponds, and wells. Now let's move ahead. Tick the activities for which water is needed. Here's a list of activities. First one is to play, to sing, to make tea, to knead dough, to row a boat, to paint pictures, to grow plants, and to run a fan. Okay, let's check out. We can say that we need water. Number 1, you can mark tick sign where you find that we need water for such activity. Can you do it of your own? Yes, we can say the first one. Okay, do you need water to play? No, we will not put tick here because we don't need water to play. And to make tea, do we need water? Yes, we can mark it correct. We need water to make tea. So, select the activities in which water is needed and mark tick sign. Okay, now name any 4 activities which you can do without water. Yes, tell me. Try and think. Okay, let me help you out. These activities can be reading and writing, making a picture or drawing, and playing. Now, Name any 4 activities in which you cannot do without water. It means you have to tell the activities that require water. Try and answer. Come on. So let's try and answer. It can be washing clothes, bathing, preparing food, and sailing the boat. Now, let's move ahead. Water more or less. Arrange the following on the basis of the amount of water that is needed for each of the activity. Begin with the activity that needs the most water. Activities are to bathe, to drink, to clean the house, to water the fields, and to knead the dough. So try and find out the activity that needs the most water and then select in the decreasing order as per the need of water, so that the activity requiring the least amount of water should be written in the last. Let's try. The first activity that requires a great deal of water is, yes, it is watering the field, then cleaning the house, then bathing, then drinking, and in the end, we require little water for kneading the dough. Next, from where do you get water? In the chapter, we read about various sources of water such as rivers, streams, ponds, well, and so on. Okay, now tell me, from where do you get water? Put a circle around these places that are either in your house or around it. For example, if there is a well in your house, you can circle it. Or if there is a pond around your house or in your area, you can circle it as well. If you have a lake, a tube well, a stream near your place, then circle it. Do you know the names of any rivers? Write their names. Yes, try. Try and tell me. We can name a few, such as Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, and Narmada. Okay. Now tell me, at home, where do we get drinking water from? Tell me whether you get it from a tap, or a well, or a river, or a hand pump. Yes, tell me. We can say that all of us get water from different sources in our home. So we can write the name of the source from where we get water. Next question is, why do we need to store water? Yes, tell me, why it is important to store water? We need to store water so that we should not fetch it again and again, and also we should not bring it again and again from outside. It will waste our efforts. Next, who fetches and stores water in your house? Tell me, who does this work? It can be your father, mother, brother, or sister. Next, are there certain people who are not allowed to take water from there? Yes, do you think? Really there are certain people who are not allowed to take water? No, everyone is allowed to take water. We don't think that somebody is restricted to take water. Look at this picture. Color the picture of those containers which you use for storing water. Yes, carefully check it out. And also, if at home you use any other container than the given ones, then draw a picture of it in your notebook and also write its name. Take a look at the picture again and tell me, if we fill them with water, which will contain the least amount of water? Which will contain the most water? And how could you tell? Yes, I think this small pot will have the least water. And this big bucket will have the maximum amount of water. There are certain images. Find the odd image out of the given ones and also give reason. We can see the image of a river, mountain, pond, tap and stream. Find out which is the different from all these. Which is the odd one? It is a tap, because we have to operate tap to get water, whereas in other sources we can see that water is available of its own. Next image, we can see the image of bathing, washing clothes, swimming, combing hair and kneading the dough. Find the odd one among these. Yes, try and answer. The odd one is combing hair, because it doesn't require water, whereas other activities do need water. Let's check out another. Check out the images. We can see there is a fish, a duck, a monkey, a crocodile and a tortoise. Find out the odd one among these. Yes, I know you all know it. It's a monkey. Why? Because all other live in water, whereas the monkey lives on trees. Very good. Let's move ahead. In this picture, we have a car, a boat, a bus, a train and a cycle. Yes, find out the odd one. It's a boat, as all others are means of transport that move on land, whereas boat is a means of water transport. Now it's time to do an interesting activity. It is going to be an exciting as well as interesting. For this, we require a sheet of paper, colors, water and brush. Fold the paper from the center and then unfold it. Now, put some drops of different colors on it. Yes, you can use any color you like, your favorite colors. Everyone has certain favorite colors. I too love colors. Yes, put few drops of different colors on the sheet? Now, fold the paper again and press it nicely. Let's see the magic now. Oh wow! Look! What have you made? Such a wonderful picture comes out. You can paste it in your notebooks. Okay, tell me. We all have piggy banks, right? Whenever someone gives us money, we try to put and save it in a piggy bank. Whether it's 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee, or any big or small currency notes. We try to save it in a piggy bank. And we use this money when we need it in time of emergency. Similarly, we should save each drop of water so that in an hour of need, we can use this saved resource wisely. So students, this is all for today's session. Do recite the poem once again and enjoy it. Till we meet next, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy learning.